What's up, guys? Welcome back to another video. Hope you're all doing well today. The track that you see before you right now is Countryside SX. This is Callum's latest creation in MX Bikes. However, this isn't going to be your usual kind of track walk style video. What this is I have been called out. Challenge is the better word for it, by Mr. Smokester. He put out a video the other day of his best lap time around this track and basically just extended the challenge to all of the YouTube boys to see what their best lap could be. So on a 254 stroke, he ran a 1 minute 15.34 lap time, and it took him 131 laps in total, and that was his best out of all of it. However, because I have a massive ego, he did specify to do it on 250 because 450 would obviously be a lot easier to try and go that fast. I'm riding the 125 instead. So I'm going to try and make that challenge a little bit harder for myself. You are going to see my initial first laps. You're going to see me learning the track. And then you're just going to see all of my decent attempts, my crashes on fast laps. And then hopefully a lap where I end up beating it, I hope. I'll give myself within hopefully 130 attempts. I'm hoping it doesn't take that long, but I'm not sure the difficulty of the track. I'm not sure if there's any big rhythms that I might miss out on the 125. We shall see. But without further ado, let's get into it and see what kind of lap time we can run. Ding, 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 ding. Right, okie dokie. So let's learn the track a little bit. The hardest thing on these smaller bikes, especially two strokes on supercross tracks, is gearing. So gearing is going to be a huge thing. So straight away, it looks like we want to step on in this rhythm. We would then step off onto here, and then a triple out over to the tunnel jump right here. We then have a little yeet up and over that bad boy. I think you're going to want to go on that inside rut because the outside seems a little bit out of the way. However, another very difficult part of this track, by the looks of it, is going to be trying to get through whoops quickly. Two strokes, you kind of run out of oomph by the end of the whoops. These whoops look fairly easy to stay on top of. It's all going to be about getting a good drive coming out the corner. And it looks like for the first time ever, Callum's actually put some ruts in the corners as well, like on the berms, not just the inside. So that'll be very, very cool to see. That is the finish line jump right there. So then we go all the way around the outside. We triple in. We then probably triple again. And then actually some of these lines are going to be quite big. That looks like a triple quad. I thought that was going to be a tyre tap. Doesn't actually have to tap your tyre at all. Big old triple into this dragon's back right here. Round to the left. The bows don't have collisions, which is good. It means you can flirt with the track limits a little bit, which I might generally have to do quite a lot on this bike to get as much oomph. That is just a simple step on, step off. I have to check up a little bit going into that. Another big supercross triple, which is a hell of a stretch on this bike. And then we come across, I guess this is like mechanic straight, and I want to try and carry as much speed as possible. Then step on, step off, triple. Oh, that's such a stretch. Okay, this could be a little bit harder than I first anticipated. I didn't think the rhythms would be this hard to get over. Do. It gets through that whoop section okay. Doesn't get through this whoop section quite as well, just because of the drive. And then big triple, stretch that out. So first time lap is a 120. So I need about 5 seconds off that, which is definitely doable. We'll triple in, almost triple again. Oh god, I'm gonna have to get that really perfect. What I'm also gonna do, let me set a marker real quick so I can properly try hard when the time comes. So we'll set a marker here, lovely stuff, and then every time I want to just reset my lap, we'll go back to the pits. I'm gonna take some fuel out. I'm going to go all the way down to 1 litre to make my life a little bit easier when it comes to trying to carry as much speed as possible, make the bike nice and light. And yeah, I guess the grind is going to begin now. So, finish line. Bang it down into 3rd gear. I'm going to stay high in the berm so I can stay low over this. So then I can try and stretch that out. Okay, I don't know if I can hit the full quad in that section, because that felt pretty damn quick to me. And then whoop, scrub that bad boy. We've jumped way too far. Do. And triple into here. I wonder if you can quad into that. I feel like the move's probably going to be tripling quad out. Yeah, stepping over that table does nothing for you. So you definitely want to go on, off. Getting the downside of that over-under jump is going to be very important as well, so you get a good drive through the whoops. preferably you want to go into the whoops in a straight line rather than sideways. That would be quite helpful to do. And then this second whoop section is going to be the one I think that kills me, because it's so quick out of the corner. Because I'm trying to carry so much momentum around the turn on the old two smoker, the bike's got no time to stand itself upright where that comes at you really, really quickly. I believe that Callum might have used the same template that I'm using for my pit bike track. I'm pretty sure it's Matt Robb's MX Simulator template that he's tweaked a little bit. Could be wrong on that, but I feel like I've seen him mention it somewhere. Okay, that's a good run. That's an alright run through there. Just this second one. Oh, because it's so... Okay, so the first one actually kind of sends you up in the air a little bit, so I'm going to have to scrub into it really hard to keep the bike low. If I keep the bike low, then it will hit more of them, and I won't lose as much momentum. So this rhythm is going to be the big pain in the bum, because I can go triple in. It's the triple after that that's really difficult. You have to be so precise on that triple in. We can jump up and over the wall, get this inside right, scrub this more than I have been. I keep over jumping it, which then hopefully means I can hit the dragon's back clean. Round to the left, we're going to go triple in. Try quadding? No, you cannot quad that. You can't quad that cleanly at all. And then we've got to go on off these tables, which are a little bit of a stretch on the old two-stroke as well. Oh, over jump the soupy triple there. Go round to the right. Annoyingly, you can't really see what your delta is, because as soon as you have an over-under on any Supercross track, the time-in scoring goes all boofed until you go over it again. Triple that. There you go. See how I scrubbed into that and I carried so much more speed. And then try and stay on top of these as well. And yeah, yeet, hit the little triple and finish slot. It was a 1:15 I had to beat, wasn't it? Hang on. No, it was a 1:13. I'm such a goober. Right, it was a 1:13.41 that I had to beat. So yeah, I beat it by a second. I can definitely go faster than that, because that wasn't a clean run at all. I didn't jump through all the rhythms. So yeah, I'm going to give it like another 5-10 minutes and see what I can actually run to then try and push the challenge further and extend it out to him again. Gained like 0.4 in that rhythm alone just from actually going triple. I just don't think there's any way of me being able to quad out. I'm going to attempt to quad out of there at all. There's no need. Go on, off. Hung up the back wheel a little bit. Oh, I guess I'm going wide again. I'm not getting the angle right on the takeoff of that. That's probably like a good half a second in itself if you can apex the landing. If you can apex that right-hander better than I have been. Like that bad boy. Soak up the wall jump. Not as good of a run through this second set this time. Lost about a 10th. I'm a second up though. Oh, going to case the finish line. That's another couple attempts. So 0.8, let's take me down to a 1:11. You can definitely get underneath a 1:10 on the 125. I think you're probably looking at like, actually that might be a bit of a stretch. Maybe like a low 1:10. What? Yeah, low 1:10 is definitely doable. Gosh, I can't believe how much of a stretch that triple is, man. And then we'll step over. I'm only a 10th off, which would be an 100% gain later on in the lap. Oh, no, too far. Don't think I'm going to get over this dragon's back now. Oh, no. All gone wrong. We might still be able to claw it back. It wasn't a fully clean lap. Go on, off. If I can make the inside of this next right. Oh, make it. Yes. Okay, that's gave me back a little bit of time. On the brakes. Gentle on the throttle so we don't slide out. Stretch that. I think the 250, you've got the luxury of being able to scrub through rhythms rather than having to stretch like I am. So I think that is the main difference maker. That was a very poorly timed downshift. And I should gain another 10th just from not casing the finish line. Oh, not casing triple before the finish. Go a little bit quicker. It was a 111.4. Gonna have to check up double this. Can I then step over and double out? That might be quite clean. You can. That actually gave me a little bit of time, but I'm pretty sure I cased that section last time. And if I downside this nicely, I can hit the dragon's back normally. Lovely. Go to the inside. I'm so happy with how much traction we have right now for the sole reason that these two strokes can be kind of competitive. Because I'm having to just flat track my heart out. Flat track to my heart's content. Oh, I gained almost a full second in the middle sector, apparently. No! Oh, I missed my braking point. Ah, oh, god damn it. That's probably going to mean the lap's going to be slower. We find out as soon as I get over the over-under here. Yeah, I was down by like 0.3 or so. Okay. I won't going to gain that back just from the whoops alone. Right. I'll give it up to lap 15, so I'll give myself 3 more attempts. I'll show you all of them as well, actually. We'll pretend that one didn't count. Wait, it didn't count, didn't cross the finish line. Would help if I actually downsided this triple nicely, wouldn't it? There we go. And then up and over that. Oh, yeah, what's that? Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I got called. I was busy. Right, that does count as a try, though. Tell if I stayed on the track. Just have to hit that corner so fast and then try and stay low enough over the first triple to then triple the second one, which is very, very difficult to do. So triple, cased it, gonna have to check up, and then step over. Nice, double into the corner. Step over all this. Try and flat track. Check up on this triple, a little bit too far. Can I still get it? Yes. Didn't say as low as I would have liked, but we still got it fairly cleanly. Keep in third gear. Go on, off. Round to the right. Try and make this inside. I wonder, I should probably be keeping it in fourth gear all the time from when I land. I'm going down to third and then up to fourth again straight away. It seems kind of pointless. It seems like a wasted shift. And all the time you're changing gear, you're off the throttle. I'm 0.9 up. Bad whoops. Bad whoops. Ah, recovered all right. This will be faster. This will be in the 110s. Was it 110.6, something like that? Yeah, 110.65. Oh, this could be quicker again. Come on, stretch that out. Stretch that out. Oh, clean. Bard. I'll probably run out of fuel now in my luck. I've been going for quite a few laps now and I only had 1 litre in to begin with. Triple. Triple. Scrub. Scrub. I say as low as possible. On, off. Round to the right. Or I'm going to keep it in fourth. Kind of screwed up the apex of that, but it's fine. We move. No, I'm sliding. Stretch it! Oh! I have to try and keep it in third. I think I lost my time. I did. I'm only barely up. No! Why am I in sixth gear? Got my gears all mixed up. Oh god, I might beat it by like hundredths. I beat it again, tiniest amount. Right, there we go. A 110.59. I 100% can go a good half a second quicker than that, I think, just by getting a clean lap in. But there you go. The challenge was accepted. We managed to beat it. And I thought, if we're going comparatively based on how long we played the game, it was more fair for me to go on a smaller size bike. So there you go. To Reaper, Kelso, Smokester. I can't actually remember who else he called out in the video. The ball is now in your court. If it goes faster than this, then I'll probably hop on a 250, maybe a 450, we shall see. But 110.59 is your time to beat, sirs. I wish you the best of luck, and I'll await the response videos. Thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, please do drop a like, subscribe to the channel if you're new, all that good stuff. I'd very much appreciate it. Have a lovely rest of the day, whatever you're up to. Catch you guys next time. Peace.
I'm working hard, I'm sacrificing my life, I'm sacrificing my mind, I'm sacrificing my sanity, but most importantly, I'm sacrificing my time. Boy, I feel fine, I feel like I am a king. Honestly, I can't complain. Even with faith that's the size of a grain of some salt, I will still move a mountain and do what I want. I got salt to beat with my